So you finally decided to take YouTube seriously. You started posting, you stayed consistent, and you watched your views grow gradually. And then all of a sudden, you hear this. YouTube is doubling the watch time requirements for monetization from 4,000 watch hours all the way up to 8,000 watch hours. And honestly, I get why you're discouraged. Because you're probably thinking, if I'm already struggling to get 4,000 watch hours right now, how on earth am I supposed to get 8,000 watch hours now? Maybe you're a small creator with around 100 or 200 subscribers still struggling to get 20 to 50 views on every video. 8,000 watch hours right now seems like a completely impossible number. But I need you to hear me. Don't give up. Because 8,000 watch hours is a big number, no doubt. But it is not an impossible number. You don't need millions of subscribers, and you definitely don't need every single one of your videos going viral every week. For some of you that's probably wondering, why should you listen to me? Well, I've been a video editor for over 5 years, and I've been managing my client's YouTube channel on the side with over 50,000 subscribers right now. So trust me when I say I know what I'm talking about when it comes to creating content on the YouTube platform specifically. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on this new update and how I think you as a small creator can realistically work your way up to 8,000 watch hours for monetization. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the video. First things first, let's get the scary part out of the way. Yes, the news is real. It is not a rumor. From February 1st, 2027, new creators who want to get into the YouTube Partners program would need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 8,000 watch hours within the past year to be able to get monetized on YouTube. And yes, that's double the requirement of 4,000 watch hours that it currently is right now. YouTube also increased the requirements for short form monetization from 10 million short views in 90 days all the way up to 20 million shorts views in the past 90 days. That's another double factor. So if you saw the headline and thought YouTube just made this twice as hard, they definitely did. But there's something important here that I don't want you to miss. This new change or this new update should not be the end of your channel, but should be the beginning of you taking your channel more seriously. If you're watching this video currently and you're somewhere along your way to 4,000 watch hours, I know you're probably frustrated because you're thinking, I'm currently at 3,000 or 2,000 something watch hours right now, and you're probably already counting down the days when you're going to hit that 4,000 watch hours. And now it just feels like YouTube just moved the finish line a bit further when you're still trying to reach it. But here's what I want you to understand. The goal didn't become impossible, it just became bigger. 8,000 watch hours sounds extremely terrifying when you look at it as one giant number. So don't look at it that way. Let's break it down. 8,000 watch hours is approximately 480,000 minutes. So imagine you make a 10 minutes video and people just watch about 5 minutes of that video. And that's assuming that they don't actually watch to the end of the video. So let's take into consideration you get about 10,000 views on this particular video. That's 10,000 multiplied by 5 minutes of the video that's watched, and that will give you approximately 50,000 minutes. So when you divide 480,000 minutes by 50,000 minutes, you get 9.6. So that means approximately it's going to take you about 9.6 videos or 10 videos for you to be able to reach 8,000 watch hours. This is where I think a lot of small creators will probably misunderstand this. When you get 8,000 watch hours, your brain immediately goes, how am I supposed to get 8,000 people to watch my video? But that's not what 8,000 watch hours mean. One person can give you multiple hours. One person can watch one video and then another and then another. And suddenly, that one person has contributed a significant amount of watch time to your channel. You don't need to get 8,000 people watching for 1 hour. You only need to get people to spend more time watching your videos. This is probably the most important thing I want you to take away from this video. You don't need 100,000 subscribers in order to get 8,000 watch hours. Hell, you don't even need 10,000 subscribers. You could have a relatively small audience and still generate a huge amount of watch time if your content is good enough. Think about it. Would you rather have 10,000 people who watch your video and then click away after 20 seconds? Or would you rather have 1,000 people who watch your 10 minutes video from start till the end? The second audience is incredibly valuable because YouTube doesn't just need people to click, they need people to stay on the platform. When you think about it, that's exactly why they brought in this new rule. Why do you need 8,000 watch time if you're not looking for more people to spend more time on the platform? You might not have the biggest audience, you might not have an expensive studio, you might not have the best equipment, but if you can learn to make someone stay for another minute more and then probably 5 more minutes, then you're already on your path to your monetization or watch time requirements. Another thing I definitely recommend you do is you need to start taking long form content more seriously, or at least I think it is. Shorts are actually great for discovery and helping new people locate or find your channel, but with the new requirements of 20 million views in 90 days, let's be honest, that's quite a huge number, and that's actually way harder than getting 8,000 watch hours from long form content. I definitely don't do short form content, so if that is your thing, maybe you could try it out, but for me, I am definitely sticking to long form content. If your goal is accumulating long form watch hours like me, you need to give your viewers enough time to actually sit and watch your videos. I'm not saying you need to start making 30 or 40 minutes video every single time. Please don't. If you don't have anything to talk about for 30 or 40 minutes straight, do not make a 30 or 40 minutes video. Rather, here's a sweet spot. Make a 10 minutes video that feels like 5 minutes. Make a 15 minutes video that people don't actually realize they've been watching for 15 minutes. And how do you do that? Make your story more interesting. Remove the boring parts, create curiosity, and give people a reason to stay. Because the strategy isn't how do I make longer videos. The strategy is how do I keep people watching for longer. The real secret here is retention. Now, before you completely write YouTube off for this new update or this new announcement, here's an important part of that announcement that I think you should know. For those of you that are currently already monetized, you really don't have much to fear for now, because this new update is targeted or tailored specifically for new entries or new applicants into the YouTube Partners program. But so if you're currently monetized, you don't need to, it doesn't just mean that your current watch time or your current monetization just goes out of existence just like that. No, this new 8,000 watch time is tailored for people who are just trying to apply into the YouTube Partners program. And also for you that's still currently on your way to 4,000 watch hours right now, all hope is not completely lost, because you see how from now all the way on to February 1st, 2027, if you are able to achieve your watch time requirement of 4,000 watch hours and get into the YouTube Partners program, this does not apply to you. So if you're a smaller creator and you're watching this right now feeling discouraged, don't be. Here are the 4 things I would do. The first one is obviously don't quit. Don't let this new number scare you out of something that you've not actually given yourself enough time to get good or get better at. The second thing would be, like I said earlier, focus more on long form content. If you want watch hours, create videos that people can actually spend time watching. The third step will be to learn the art of retention. Study your analytics. Look at where people leave and ask yourself, why did they leave or why did they drop off at this point? Once you figure that out, make sure you fix it in your next upload. The fourth and probably the most important step here is to build a content library. Don't think of it like I need one viral video to get 1 million views, 10 million views. No. You might have a video that flops with a couple hundred views, while another one actually does pretty well with thousands of views. All of these come together to accumulate and build up your channel's watch time. So it's not just about one video performing well, it's about all your videos doing well together and accumulating into your 8,000 watch time requirement. So yes, it will just make the road to ad revenue monetization into the YouTube Partners program much more longer for small creator. And yes, 8,000 watch hours is a big number. I'm not just going to sit down here and pretend like it's not a big deal. It is. But still, it doesn't mean it is impossible to achieve. Especially when you stop looking at 8,000 watch hours as one giant number and you start breaking it down into one video, another video, and all of them accumulating to give you your total watch hours. So here's my honest take. If you're willing to keep going, I believe that you can achieve your requirements of 8,000 watch hours faster than you actually imagine. So that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below and let me know what actually resonated with you and what your plan is going forward. Would you intensify your efforts now to get to 4,000 watch hours faster, or would you just make your plan ahead of the 8,000 watch hours as it's starting February 1st, 2027. So if you like content like this about YouTube growth or filmmaking or videography or editing, do well to check out my content and drop a subscribe if you like. I mean, it will help. But most importantly, do well to check my other content because I believe they will be helpful to you.